Welcome back to Coins Numismatic Series. We're diving deep into the world of Lincoln wheat pennies, two of the most sought-after and historically significant 1-cent coins in U.S. history. So buckle up, because today, we're revealing the mysteries, values, and errors that make these pennies worth much more than just a cent. Let's start with a coin that has collectors buzzing, the 1935 wheat penny era coin. 1935 wheat penny era coin in normal condition. The 1935 Lincoln wheat penny is a relic from the past, an era of economic struggle and resilience. Produced during the Great Depression, this coin tells a story of endurance and survival. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features the legendary profile of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This design, first introduced in 1909, remains one of the longest-running coin motifs in U.S. history. Turn the coin over, and you'll find the iconic wheat ears that symbolize America's agricultural strength. The simple yet powerful design remained on the penny until 1959 when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial. But in 1935, this classic design was still in circulation, making it an essential part of numismatic collections. Mintage and distribution. The 1935 wheat penny was struck at 3 different mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The Philadelphia Mint struck the highest number, producing over 245 million pieces. Denver followed with about 47 million, while San Francisco produced approximately 38 million. This makes Philadelphia's version the most common, but even common coins can hold incredible value, especially if they feature rare errors. Errors and variations. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1935 wheat penny is its variety of errors. Some notable errors include Doubled Die Obverse, DDO, a striking mistake where elements of the design appear duplicated, creating a fascinating and valuable anomaly. Off-center strikes. When the coin isn't perfectly aligned during striking, part of the design may be missing, increasing its rarity. Die cracks. Small cracks appear in the metal, giving collectors a unique feature to hunt for. Market value and collector interest. A standard 1935 wheat penny in circulated condition can fetch anywhere from 10 cents to $5, but if you happen to find one in uncirculated condition, prices can skyrocket to $30 or more. But if you're lucky enough to find a rare error variety, such as a major doubled die, your penny could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. The demand for 1935 wheat pennies remains strong, especially among collectors searching for errors. If you've got one, it's always worth checking under magnification to see if you've got a hidden gem. Next up is one of the most legendary wheat pennies of all time, the 1955 Doubled Die penny. 1955 wheat penny era coin in normal condition. Now, let's talk about one of the most famous and visually striking era coins in U.S. history, the 1955 Doubled Die Lincoln wheat penny. This coin is one of the holy grails for collectors, known for its dramatic doubling that makes it instantly recognizable. Historical context. The 1955 Lincoln wheat penny was minted in a post-war America, during a period of economic growth and industrial expansion. The country was thriving, and so was the demand for coinage. However, among the millions of pennies struck that year, something extraordinary happened, an error that would go down in history as one of the most significant in U.S. numismatics. Design and features. The obverse features the beloved portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, the wheat stalks frame the words, 1 cent, and United States of America. This classic design was nearing its final years, as the transition to the Lincoln Memorial design would take place just 4 years later in 1959. The famous double die error. The most iconic feature of the 1955 wheat penny is its unmistakable doubling on the obverse. This happened due to a misalignment in the die during the minting process. A highly visible, doubled image of the date and lettering, making it one of the most striking double die errors ever discovered. If you take a close look, you'll see that, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and 1955 all appear as if they were printed twice. This isn't a subtle mistake. It's bold, dramatic, and instantly noticeable even to the untrained eye. It's also one of the reasons this coin has gained legendary status among collectors. Mintage and rarity. While over 330 million 1955 wheat pennies were minted, only about 24,000 of them bear this famous double die error. That makes it incredibly rare and highly valuable. The majority of these coins entered circulation before the error was noticed, meaning that most were used in everyday transactions. If you find one, you've struck numismatic gold. Market value and collector interest. The value of the 1955 double die penny varies significantly depending on condition. Here's what you can expect. Circulated condition. Prices start at around $1,000 for well-worn examples. Mid-grade condition, coins with less wear can easily fetch $2,500 to $5,000. Uncirculated condition, high-grade specimens in mint state can sell for $10,000 or more. In fact, some pristine examples have even sold for over $50,000 at auction. That's right, a single penny could be worth more than a brand new car. Why collectors love it? The 1955 Doubled Die penny is an absolute must-have for serious numismatists. Its dramatic era, rich history, and limited availability make it a top-tier collectible. Even those outside the coin-collecting community have heard of this legendary penny, making it one of the most famous era coins in U.S. history. Final thoughts. Whether you're searching through old coin rolls, checking your pocket change, or hunting at flea markets, always keep an eye out for these historic wheat pennies. The 1935 wheat penny, with its mintage history and intriguing errors, remains a collector's favorite. Meanwhile, the 1955 Doubled Die penny stands as a legendary prize that continues to captivate collectors worldwide. If you have either of these pennies, be sure to check their condition and potential errors. You never know, you might be holding a small fortune in your hands.